Yeah, today first concept is primitive data types. So first of all we need to learn, if you want to learn Selenium, first of all we need to learn Java, madam. So in Java, first concept to basic concept, very very important concept to primitive data types. First concept to primitive data types. Primitive data types in Java. In Java we have 8 primitive data types, madam. In Java we have 8 primitive data types. First one is byte, short, int, long, float, double, boolean, and char. In Java we have 8 primitive data types: so byte, short, int, long, and float, double, boolean, char. First four data types are used for store the integer values or numeric values. If you want to store the numeric values like number of hands, number of fingers, number of legs, number of states, number of countries, number of lights, number of buses, number of any, just if you want to store any number or numeric value, that time we will use these first four data types: byte, short, int, long. These four data types are used for store the integer values or numeric values. So byte is 8 bit and short is 16 bit and int is 32 bit. So long is 64 bit. So each and every one having own range. Byte range is minus 2 power of 7 to 2 power of 7 minus 1. It will store, we can store minus 2 power of 7 to plus 2 power of 7 minus 1. That means 128 minus 128 to plus 127. In between values we can store in byte. 127 1 minus 128 to plus 127, in between values we can store in byte. And short is 16 bit, so minus 2 power of 15 to 2 power of 15 minus 1, minus 2 power of 15 to 2 power of 15 minus 1. And into range minus 2 power of 31 to 2 power of 31 minus 1. So in between values we can store, always we can use integer only, madam. Just for general knowledge purpose we are discussing all those. So long, this range minus 2 power of 63 to 2 power of 63 minus 1. 2 power of 63 minus 1. Yes. Next, float and double are used for store the decimal values. If you want to store the decimal values, my height is 5.9. So if you want to store the decimal, that is the decimal value. 5.9 is the decimal value. So we will use float and double. Float is 32 bit and double is 64 bit. So first one integer values and decimal values, and boolean is used for store the true or false. If you want to store the true or false, then we will use boolean. So if you want to store the true or false, and char is used for store the single character. Char is used for store the single character. If you want to store any character, we will use char. Char is used for store the single character. Here you need to remember one thing, madam. String is not a data type in Java, it is a free-defined function in Java. Always in Java we will use string. So string is not a data type in Java, it is a free-defined function in Java. String is not a data type in Java, it is a free-defined function in Java. It's very very important, madam. String is not a data type in Java, it is a free-defined function in Java. Right. Next. Next concept, chinna small concept. Yeah, float is 32 bit, double is 64 bit. So range difference, only range difference. So both are used for store the decimal values only. Right. Next, access modifiers. Next concept, small concept, access modifiers. Before going to access mod, in Java we have four access modifiers, madam. One is public, second one default, third one is private, third one is private, fourth one protected. In Java, we have four access modifiers: public, default, private, protected. So, before going to access modifiers, first of all, we should know what is project, what is package, what is class. After that, I will teach you this one: public, default, private, protected. These are the access modifiers. These are the access modifiers. So just after 2 minutes, I will teach you this concept. So, I will give you, already you have Java and Eclipse, right? Okay, right. So, first of all, if you want to work with Java or Eclipse, so first of all, we should know how to create package, how to create project, and how to create class. So, first of all, if you want to learn Java, first of all, we should know how to create project. And after that, how to create package. And after that, we should know how to create class. So, first, I will create one project. After creating project, we can get two folders. One is the SRC, second one is JRE. SRC means source code, JRE means Java runtime environment. After creating project, we can get two folders. One is SRC, second one is JRE. So right click on SRC and take the package. Right click on SRC and take the package. Right click on package, take the class. This is the order. This is the one of the order. Or otherwise, right click on SRC, directly we can take the class also. Whenever you directly, if you are taking class, it will take under default package. It will take under default package. It will create default package. So in the default package, that class will create. So default package. So so first of all, just double click on Eclipse. Each and every time you need to run this Eclipse. Why? Because there is no installation process about this Eclipse. There is no installation process. Whenever you want to work with Eclipse, we need to run. So there is no installation. Each and every time we need to run. So it will take 1.5 minutes. So I double click on Eclipse. After that, I'm clicking on Eclipse ball. So it is opening. It will take 1.5 minutes, madam. First time it will take 1.5 minutes. Next time onwards it will take 40 seconds only. I'm taking new project. Right. This is Eclipse. This is the Eclipse. So next, red. Oh, this area is called Project Explorer. This area is called Project Explorer. If you want create project or package class, here only we will do. So this is the save button. Save. After writing the Java code, we need to click on save button. So this is run button. After writing the code, we will click on run button. So it will execute the program. So first go to Project Explorer, right click. Just go to Project Explorer, right click, take the new project. Click on Java project. Click on next. Now give the project name. I'm giving project name is Metro. Click on finish. Okay, I created one project. After creating project, we can get two folders. One is SRC, second one is JRE. So we can get to two folders. One is SRC, second one is JRE. Right click on SRC and take the new class. Directly I'm taking class. Class name is class 1. So I'm keeping the mark public static void menu. Why I'm keeping mark, I will explain you later. If you want main method, then we will keep the mark. Okay. If you want main method, okay, we will keep the mark. Why we need to keep, I will explain you later, not now. Click on finish. So now here you can get it, madam. It will take under default package. It will take under default package. It will created one default package. Under default package it is taking class, right? So this is the class window. If you want to maximize this text size, this is the unwanted statements, madam. No need of this statements, delete it. And here also no need of this statement, to delete it. So if you want to increase the size, this text size is very small. So if you want to increase the size, just we can do. How we can do, just observe. Just go to Windows, Preferences, General, Appearance, Color and Fonts. Go to Java, Color and Fonts, Edit. Actual size is 10. I'm keeping 18. Click on OK. Apply. OK. Right. If we want to declare anything, we will declare here. Under class, we will declare, madam. And after declaring, we can call functions from here, madam. Main method. Go. This is the main method. This is the main method. So from main method only, we will call all the functions. So under this area is called a declaration part. Whatever you want, you can declare. So we will declare the functions today only. Just here, if you want write anything, printed statement, if you want write anything, we can write here. Shortcut is SYSO control space. If you want write anything, just keep the double colon and write it. Hi, good morning, madam. Right. So if you want write anything, SYSO control space. Mm, how are you, madam? And if you want write, still if you want write anything, SYSO control space Hyderabad. So like we can write here. And after writing the code, just click on save button, click on run button. So it will run the script. It will say, hi, good morning, madam. How are you? Hyderabad. So this is the console. Right. Like we can write the script and we can execute. Now you need to remember one thing, madam. So if you want to comment anything, if you want to comment any single line, just here we need to write double backslash, double backslash. So it is single comment, single line comment. If you want to comment multi-line comment, one backslash, one star, and one star and one backslash. It will start with backslash, end with a slash. Okay. Okay. This is multi-line comment. So if you save, click on run, it will print Hyderabad only. It will print Hyderabad only. So right. So next, access modifiers. Now we have four access modifiers. One is public, default, private, protected. Yeah. Once if you write public, that means we can access that function in entire project. Wherever you want, you can access in that project. Okay. If you write project, sorry, if you write public, you can access in the entire project. Once if you write public, that function you can access in the entire project. If you are not taking any project, it will take under only default package. So only that if you are not taking any package, it will create under default package. That time, if only that package information only we can access. Okay. Whenever we are declaring the function, if you write private, we can access in the particular class only. We can access in the particular class only. We can access in the particular class only. If you write protected, we can access that package stuff as well as other packs child class stuff. Other packs child class stuff. Other packs child class stuff. Child class stuff. If you write protected, So we can access that package stuff as well as other packs child class stuff. In our real life and lifetime, always we will use only public only. Always, whenever you are declaring any function, always we will use public only. So just for general knowledge. So if you write a default, if it is in default, we can access that package stuff only. If you write private, you can access in the particular class only. If you write protected, you can access that particular package stuff as well as other packs child class stuff also. All right. Next, today first concept, very important concept I will teach you, madam. First concept, static properties and non-static properties. Very important concept, static properties, static properties and non-static properties. What do you mean by static? What do you mean by non-static? Tell me, madam. What do you mean by static? Do you know anything about static? Yes. Okay. That is doesn't change. That is the real life. Real. In our real life, we will use that static means it doesn't change. But in Java, static means common. Static means common. Static means common properties. Static means common properties. Wherever you go, there are two categories of people. Wherever you go, there are two categories of people. One is boys, other one is girls. Wherever you go, there are two categories of people. One is boys, other one is girls. For example, I'm taking one boy class. I'm taking one boy class. Category is nothing but it is a class. Category is nothing but it is a class. I'm taking one class that is boy class. All the boys are having some common properties. That properties is called static properties. All the boys are having some common properties. That properties is called static properties. What are the properties all the boys are having commonly? All the bias having some common properties. What are the properties all the bias having commonly? Number of ants. We can take any properties. I'm taking number of ants. So if it is property, we need to keep semicolon. So number of ants and number of legs. For example, I'm taking number of ants, number of legs. So all the bias not having some common properties, that properties is called non-static properties. What are the properties all the bias not having commonly? Tell me, ma. All the bias not having some common properties, that properties is called non-static properties. What are the properties all the bias not having commonly? Right, shabash, right. Yeah, name, we can take name or weight also, correct, right property only, but okay, two different properties I'm taking. One is height, second one is name. Okay, all the bias commonly do some actions. That reactions, yeah, that reactions is called static actions. What are the actions all the bias commonly do? Not only boys, girls also, they can non-static actions. What are the actions? All the boys commonly do the reactions is called static actions. And what are the actions all the boys not do commonly? That reactions is called non-static actions. What are the static actions? Okay, I will give you one hint. Um, Without doing that action, we can't live 2 to 3 minutes. Mm. Breathe is a common action for all the people. Next, every day we will do that action. What is that action? Next, next, every day compulsory. Better property. Yes, sleep is the next better property. Sleep. Right. Next, non-static action. Common, not do commonly. The reactions is called non-static actions. One is drink and smoke. These are the best properties for all the boys. Okay, using these properties today we will write the program. Using these properties and the actions we will write the program. Actually, this properties is not required just for general knowledge. So how we can use the data types we should know. That's the reason I wrote these properties also. Just our intention, our concentration only on these functions. Okay, no need of these properties, just compulsory you should know how to declare the properties also. So static actions and static functions very very important too. Actions means these are the functions. Actions means these are the functions only. Now we can write the program. Okay, using these properties and actions we can write the program. First first concept, how to declare static properties. how to declare how to declare static properties. What are the properties we have? Number of hands and number of legs. So then public, okay, number of hands and number of legs, which data type we need to take? Shabash. Int number of hands, right? Without space we need to write, madam. Next, number of legs, public int number of of underscore of number of underscore legs, right? This is the static properties declaration. Next, static actions. How to declare, sorry, how to declare non-static properties. How to declare non-static properties. Non-static properties, what are the non-static properties we have? Name and height. So public, if it is static we need to mention static, if it is non-static no need to mention anything. So I'm writing float height, height, height. Next, name, which data type we need to take, madam? Yeah, we can string, string name. Okay. Next, how to declare static actions. Non-static also, only just if it is static or non-static means, if it is static, we did some mistake. Public, here public static we need to write static. Oh, sorry. If it is non-static no need to write anything. So public static into number of hands, public static into number of legs. So here no need of, if it is static we need to mention, if it is non-static no need to mention. How to declare static actions. So if it is actions, then how we can write public static void breathe. So if it is function or reaction, then we need to write function bracket and start with curling bracket and write the own logic. System dot out dot println. So here we can write own logic breathing. So close. That is static. Why we are using void I will tell you later. Okay, here I don't want any written value, that's why I am writing void. Just remember that line only. After that I will explain you with example also. Next class only we can discuss about void, but not now. So why we are writing void? I don't want any written value, that's why I am writing void. So if you want a written value, what we need to do, everything I will explain you tomorrow class. Okay, today class we are writing void. I don't want any written value, that's why I am writing void. Just remember that line. Okay, I don't want any written value, so that's the reason I am writing void. Right. Next, how to declare non-static actions. How to declare non-static actions. How to declare non-static action. Which color I need to take? Red. Right. How to declare? non-static actions. How to declare non-static actions. So if it is non-static, public. If it is static, we need to mention static. This is non-static, so public void drink. Public void drink. Bracket begins. Own logic. System dot out dot println. It own logic. Drinking. Yes. This is the static properties declaration, non-static properties declaration, static action, non-static actions declaration. So now using this, we can write the program. Okay. Using this knowledge, the same we can write the program in Eclipse. Go to Eclipse, go to Project Explorer, right click on SRC, take the new class. And taking one class name is boy. And taking class name is boy and keeping the mark public static void menu. Click on finish. Now we can declare the properties and functions. Just for general knowledge purpose, I am writing the properties also. Public static int number of hands and public public static int no underscore of underscore legs. These two ways we can choose. We can use or choose. Right. Next, how to declare non-static properties. So public float height, public string. Whenever you are writing string, it should be cap mount. It should be cap string name. So this is the static and non-static properties declaration. This is only for general knowledge. These properties, these properties only for GK general knowledge. All right. Next, how to declare static actions. Public static void breathe. So breathe is a function or reaction. So bracket begins SYSO control space breathing. Okay. This is the static I wrote here. Copy and control V, control V, control V. So next sleep, sleeping, and there is no need of static. These are the non-static. These are the non-static. So breathe, in the place of breathe I am writing drink, drinking, smoke, smoking. Right. I wrote two static functions and non-static functions. So if it is static, yeah, you should know only. If you want learn Java, you should know three things, madam. If you want learn Java, you should know three things. Right. This is very important point, madam. If you want learn Java, if you want learn Java, you should know three things. You should know three things. If you want learn Java, you should know three things. First point. If you want store the if you want to store the non-static stuff, if you want to store the non-static stuff, compulsory memory location required. If you want to store the non-static stuff, compulsory memory location required. If you want to store the non-static stuff, compulsory memory location required. And taking memory location name is new. What are the non-static stuff we have? One is properties, name and height. Name and height, Height. Height. And functions, drink and smoke. So, okay, that is the first point. If you want to store the non-static stuff, I am talking about only non-static. I am talking about only non-static. I am talking about only non-static. If you want to store the, if you want to store the, if you want to store the non-static stuff, compulsory memory location required. If you want to store the non-static stuff, compulsory memory location required. Second point, if you want to add the property, if you want to add the property, if you want to get the property from object memory location, compulsory reference name required. If you want to add the property, if you want to get the property from object memory location, compulsory reference name required. Reference name required. If you want to add the property or if you want to get the property from memory location, compulsory reference name required. Third point, third point. So if it is non-static, compulsory object creation very important. Object creation, object creation is, if it is non-static, compulsory object creation very important. Object creation syntax, class name reference name equal to new class name, class name reference name equal to new class name, class name reference name equal to new class name, class name reference name equal to new class name, class name reference name equal to new class name. If you know this only one line enough to learn the Java. Just if it is non-static, compulsory we need to create the object. So how to create the object? Class name reference name equal to new class name. For example, I am taking class name is boy. Boy reference name as your wish, b1 equal to new boy. This is the object creation. So if you know this only one single line, Java will be very easy. If it is static, no, I'm not talking about static. I'm talking about only non-static. If it is static, if you want to store the non-static stuff, compulsory memory location required. That is the first point. If you want to store the property, if you want to get the property from object memory location, compulsory reference name required. And third point, object creation is very important. What is how to create the object creation? Compulsory. Just we should know only one line, that is class name reference name equal to new class name. Class name is boy, reference name b1 I am taking equal to new boy. So this is the reference name b1 and memory location is new is common. So new is common for all any class. For example, I am taking class name is Akhil a1 equal to new Akhil. I am taking, for example, Sanjay is a class name. Sanjay is equal to new Sanjay. I am taking Hyderabad class name. Hyderabad is equal to new Hyderabad. I am taking class name is India. India equal to new India. I am taking Metro. Class name is Metro. Metro M equal to new Metro. So class name reference name equal to new class name. This is the only one line. If you know this line, yeah, enough. You can learn this Java very easily. So these are the three important points. If you want to learn Java, you should know three things. These are the three things. Right. Come to concept now. So I wrote two static functions and two non-static functions. If it is static, directly we can write here. For example, breathe is a static. Directly we can write here. Breathe we can write here directly. Okay. Sleep also we can write directly. We can write here. So uh, if it is static function, directly we can write in the main function. If it is static, directly we can write in the main function. If it is static, we can write in the main method or main function. Okay. If it is non-static, I want to write non-static also. I am writing drink. So so it will show you error or underline. It is showing. Why it is showing? If it is breathe or sleep, it is not showing any underline. Whenever I am writing drink, it is showing underline. That means breathe and sleep is a static. Directly we can write here. Drink is a non-static. So if you want to store the non-static, compulsory memory location required. And if you want to add the property or if you want to get the property, compulsory reference name required. So object creation is very important. Here class name is boy. Okay, class name, reference name, your issue B1 equal to new boy. This is the object creation. So, with the reference of this reference, with the object reference, we can write here B1 dot drinku. Okay, using the reference, we can write the function B1 dot smoke. B1 dot smoke. So, today entire concept will says only one line, madam. If it is static, directly we can write in the main method. If it is non-static, we need to create the object with the reference of object we can write here. Only just one thing. Okay. If it is static, total this today concept says only if it is static, directly we can write in the main method. If it is non-static, we need to create the object. So with the reference of object creation, we can write here. So here we are taking our reference B1, with the reference we are writing, with the reference we are writing. Java don't know Telugu, Java don't know English, Java don't know anything, madam. Java know only logic, madam. For example, I'm writing one function, that is a. I'm writing static a function is static, b function also static, and I'm taking c function non-static, and d function non-static. With abcd also we can learn Java. So here I wrote a and b static, c and d non-static. So if it is static, directly I can write in the main method, directly I can write here. B also I can write here. Why? Because both are static, both are static, directly I can write here. And c d non-static, so we need to create the object. So boy b1 equal to new boy, class name reference name equal to new class name. So b1 dot c we can write here, b1 dot d we can write here. So Java don't know English, just Java knows logic. If you write static, it will take as a static function. If you're not writing anything, it will take non-static. So total entire today concept says if it is static, we can directly we can write in the main method. If it is non-static, compulsory we need to create the object. With the reference object we can write here. That is static properties and non-static properties. So is it okay, madam? Do you have any doubts in this concept? Okay. Do you know anything about Java previously? O- Okay, great, madam. Great, madam. No problem. No problem. So we can save and we can run. Save and click on run. Okay. Breathing, sleeping. Whatever you wrote that logic, we can get in console. So that is today concept. And now I'm giving homework, just you need to do that homework. This is the first class, madam. Just you need to practice, madam. Just practice is very important, madam. Just how to write the functions and how to write the properties we learned today. So tomorrow we can start the new concept, but before that you should practice this concept, then only you can understand next concept. Here I am taking only one class and we are declaring the all the functions and properties, and we are calling from main method, we are calling from main method. Tomorrow we can take different classes and we can call all the functions from one class. How we can call, tomorrow I will teach you. Just before that you should practice today concept, then only you can get tomorrow concept. Otherwise you will be blank, you will be blank. So please practice, do it. Okay. Yes. Today homework is I'm taking example. So I'm taking class name is car, class name is car. Okay. I'm giving static functions, I'm giving static functions, static properties. I'm giving static properties, four wheels, four wheels, and properties, and steering. Non-static, non-static properties. I'm talking about properties, non-static properties is height and color. Okay, right. Start actions. Static actions. Guess it, madam. What are the static actions? Run slow and run fast. All the cards, it will go run slow and run fast. Non-static actions. Non-static actions. What are the non-static actions? Airbags and AC. Airbags and AC. These are the non-static actions. Note down and write the program tomorrow. Tomorrow compulsory you need to show in your Eclipse. Okay. So today concept is very very important concept. If you understand today concept, everything Java will be very easy. So if you do daily practice, you can work, you can play with Java. Otherwise, Java play with you. So just practice it. Okay, Java is not easy now, not hard, just it is practice oriented. Yesterday I told you na, just it is only practice oriented, just do the practice. Okay, tomorrow also we have class India time 12:30 noon. Okay, just I will send you this recorded file and everything, madam. But 12:30 it is difficult to you, tomorrow only or every day 1:30, every day 1:30. Okay, this is the confirm. Okay, madam. Okay, 12 1:30. Make it tomorrow India time 1:30. Okay. If you do any changes, any time, if you do any changes, just before class, just you need to tell madam. No need to worry. You are the only one person. We can move to half an hour late and fast. We can move. Okay. Right, madam. This notes and recorded file I will send you tomorrow. Also, tomorrow we have class India time 1:30 noon. Okay. Okay. Just tell me your teamwear ID and password, madam. Wait, madam. We need to stop the record.